that is confronting you are not happy with, ask the Lord to remove it. If you know any shame or any perpetual bondage you have been, it doesn't matter the many years you have been, ask the Lord to remove it. If you know any predicament you are facing, if you know anything, your problem, your family has been facing, any problem your family has been facing since you were born in that family, since you came abroad, there are many problems that have been confronting you. The purpose of the church is to pull you out and redeem you from problems, and you begin to live a problem-free life. That is the purpose of the church. And if that is not happening in the church, that church is not church any longer. Child of God, just bow down your head. If you know any problem that has been disturbing you, if you know any problem, in fact, when you remember you are not happy, and the problem is with you, and you brought the problem here, and the problem have vowed that as you are living here, is following you to your house. Your son says, God, if you don't take it from me now, I will not leave this church until this problem or this matter is over. Thank God. The book of Nahum, God said, I'm an affliction terminator. If I touch your problems, if I touch your life never remains the same. God said he can do all things. And God said, is there any possibilities in me? I can do all things. If God has said he can do all things, brother, present your trouble before the Lord. Present your case. When presentation matters, make sure you present it very well. Make sure you convince God with it very well. Make sure you complain it and arrange it with God very well. Brother, sister, it's not a good thing that you will bring problem to church, to the house of God, and go with the problem. Brother, it's not a good thing. No. I'm telling you here before God and man, it's not a good thing that child of God is carrying problem from house to church and from church to house again. It's not a good thing, brother. It's not a good thing. Make sure you present your case and your matter very well. Make sure you present the matter of your family very well. The problems in your family, make sure you present them very well. Anyway, before coming to church, you would have arranged yourself properly before coming to church. Before coming to church, you would have arranged yourself very well. Arrange all your problems. If there is door, the enemy close against you, you want God to open that door for you. Only the hand of God can open any closed door. With your power, you can't open it. Ask God to open that closed door. I don't know the door. Devil close, but he want to close. He want to close against you. And the door has started closing gradually. Before the door, we close finish now. Come and ask God to open it and expand it. Before the door quickly close. Maybe the door of your business is closing small. The business is dying gradually. With your grow eye. Devil want to take food from your mouth and you are here today. Before devil will take food from your mouth, brother, sister, make sure you stop the hand of devil. A man promised you that we are going to have man, and suddenly the man is talking tomorrow, next year, next week, next month we do the wedding, and very soon now, before you know now, the man will say no, he's not interested any longer. It's the hand of the devil. It's the hand of the devil. In your place of working, you know it that everybody that they love them, but you, they never love you for one day, and you are here. And very soon that work might stop. They might sack only you. Gradually, your business is drying, going down. Gradually, before you renew your paper now, story will enter it. Even the story want to enter into that paper. And you are here now. Brother, sister. No, sir. And you are here. You know that your life is full of struggle. Everything is trouble. And you want God to end struggle in your life. Talk to God now. You know that since you come abroad, that nothing is working at all in your life. Nothing is working. And you want things to begin to work for you now. Brother, talk. Sister, talk. With your mouth, talk. I want to marry. I don't know where my wife is. I don't know where my husband is. The angels of the Lord will search the wife, search the man out for you. I have seen sisters, but no money for wedding, no money for tradition. Ask God for money for everything you need. How much will reach you? Tell God. How much do you need? You are owing debt. Yeah. How much is your debt? Calculate it and give God. He said, I will supply all your needs according to my riches in glory. How much are you owing? Tell God. Okay. You are here, you are sick in your body. When I woke up this morning, the Lord said you should lay hands on that place where you are sick. That place you are sick, make sure your hand is there now. And make sure you cry out. If God can heal a man of leprosy, the Lord will heal your leprosy. Brother, sister, is it a chronic sickness? Are there power chasing you in the dream? Wickedness chasing you in the dream. All your dreams for the same time is not good. All those dreams is against you. Touch the dream and turn it back to Satan. That must pray. That man using God and come back to chase you. That man shot themselves and kill themselves. Let them shoot themselves and kill themselves. You are in your dream. You saw hole. Every time you are seeing hole, they dig hole around you. Push them into that hole. Before they push you into that hole, push them into that hole. This church, I don't know this kind of people. I don't know this kind of church. Somebody don't know what they want. Somebody just dress up to come to church. And you don't know what you want. You just back, enter church, just like that. May God forgive you. You just back, wear clothes, enter church like that. May God forgive you. I need a help. I need a help. Tell God the areas you need help. I need a help. Tell God the areas you need help now. I need help now. Begin to measure that area. The areas you need help. Ask God. Don't tell God about it. Are you confused? You want God to talk to you? And you are confused. There are some matters. Now you are confused. Ask God to talk to you. Ask God to lead you. Ask God to direct you before you make mistake now. Before you make mistake, and your life is full with mistakes, but this one you cannot make again. You have been making many mistakes, and you have been regretting. But this one now, ask God to lead you in those areas. Ask God to lead you. Okay, you are in trouble already. You are in trouble already, and you want God to rescue you from that trouble, from that shame, from that pit, from that destruction. We ask the Lord to lift you out of it. Ask God to lift you out of it. Ask God to lift you out of all those problems. I don't know how many problems you fall into. And I don't know what leads you to fall into them. But the Lord is here this afternoon to bring you out of that pit. To bring you out of that mess. Ask God for help. Ask God to intervene. In fact, my life is full of darkness. I need the light of God. I need the light of God. Not that I lay hand and walk. But from today, anything I lay my hand to do must work, must prosper, must favor me from today. Anywhere I go, people hate me, people isolate me. But from today, anywhere I go, people will begin to favor me. Everything will begin to work in my favor. Including me and my brothers, including me and my sisters. I don't have anybody. I want God to be my mother, to be my father. In this foreign land, in Europe, in abroad. I want God to be my papa and my mama from today. God, be my mama, be my papa. Holy angels of God, begin to guide me, begin to watch me. Now, begin to watch over my family, over my brothers and my sisters, over my company, over my business, over my going out and my coming in, over my career, over my ministry, over, oh my God, over my family back home, mama and papa. Somebody must not pray. Somebody's not talking. You shed tears every day. Ask God to wipe that tear away. Ask God to wipe that tear. Every day you are crying. How will God help me? Who will fight my battle? Ask God to fight those battles. Who will fight for me? Who will defend me? I don't have anyone. We have asked God to be your everybody. I don't have everybody. The Holy God is my everybody. Stand on your feet.